As the whole world was put to its knees by the deadly pandemic of COVID-19, it might have come as a blessing in disguise for businesses. From fashion to beauty businesses moving away from physical stores to online platforms. Have you heard of the new Geisha Black Soap and new Geisha Moringa Soap made for African skin for softer and smooth looking skin? All made out of African plants. Try it and share the experience. Welcome to the NTV Style Project. My name is Bettina. Tonight on the show, we discuss the business of fashion and beauty online, and to do that with me is a wonderful, beautiful young entrepreneur, Kenty, and joining us as well is my co-host Rama Shafiq Kizito. Hello, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Rama, how are you feeling tonight?
It's great. Our makeup artist has told me before said that I look super amazing, and I would wish to agree with her. I don't know what you guys think.
We cannot disagree. Kenty, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bettina.
Once again, we've had you before, and we're happy to have you back this time as an entrepreneur. How does it feel, you know, being in the business world? Like for me, I love to call ladies in the business world boss babes. How does it feel to be a boss babe?
Exciting. It's very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, I should say.
Well, tonight we're talking about beauty and fashion business online. Yeah. How is it having an online business? Now, for example, you have an online business.
Yeah, sure.
Tell us about it and how is it having such a business?
It's exciting, I should say. It's also challenging on the other hand. But it's exciting, I should say, because for the time I've been there, I feel like there's growth. So I love the journey.
Okay, tell us what kind of business is it and when did you start?
Selling shoes. It's an online shoe business. Okay, essentials on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere. I started last year, 2020.
Rama, you're familiar with online businesses. I'm sure you have seen some.
The businesses that were present online and those that have invested online today are the ones that are actually thriving. You may not be able to survive 2 years from now if your strategy is let me bring in stock and have a very nice display for walk-in customers. It is going to be a very, very big challenge. Like I've already said, money follows attention, and the attention is on social media today.
Okay, let's talk about starting an online business. Kenty, what were some of those things that you considered when you were starting your shoe business? What was the first step? What did you do first?
Initially, it was all about surprising myself, rewarding myself with something. I'm like, okay, I think I can purchase some items for myself from abroad, whichever. So I go through these online stores and I'm like, I love this, I love this, I love this. So when I got there, I bought them, I loved them, and some fitted, some didn't fit. So I'm like, okay, instead of having these shoes with me, doing nothing, how about I sell them? And that's how it came about.
Wow, interesting. Rama, what do you think is needed when one is starting an online business? What are the main key factors that you need to consider?
Now that we have Facebook that is still locked by the government, you need to understand the government policy on social media today. It's a blessing that our kind of taxation is not yet digital right now for online businesses, but countries like USA, in Europe, there is actually a tax imposed on online businesses. So it is very important to understand the government policy. Secondly, you need to understand your target audience and the kind of product that you're selling. Where are these people? Which online platform?
When you are to start an online business, especially here in Uganda, you need to have social media platforms. You must be on social media. That is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, because this is where your followers are going to find you, and those followers will turn into potential customers. I also feel I need to ask you this question. Do you think it's necessary in Uganda to have a website?
I don't think you need a website. It is a cost that you can forego, but keep it in plan.
Have you guys experienced this issue whereby you order for something online, when you get it to when it's delivered, it's totally different. What brings about that, Kenty?
I think it's the marketing bit of it. Someone just makes their products to sell out, to make the money, so they don't mind about the feedback.
Those are the people with small dreams.
Kenty, how do you deal with the fake products?
The scanned code is there. You can scan it and be like, okay, this is.
When you
from
scan a
this
code,
store.
what is the purpose of scanning a code that is
The
on an
originality, the maker.
It has to take you to the website
To the maker, the website of the maker.
That is something that I actually did not really know. I didn't know. So if you're out there and you buy things online, so please try and scan those codes. You just have to use your phone, long press on
the barcodes are there.
Yes, long press on your screen, and then it will take you to a website, and it has to be the real one. So if it's fake, it will take you to some weird. You
can't even track anything. Nothing.
So I think this is something that people need to look into. Let's talk about the transition. Yeah, you were a model. Because I got to know you as a model, as a fashionista, and you're transitioning into an entrepreneur and you're selling shoes, yeah? How did you build the confidence to actually come out and say, okay, I have my shoe brand, it's called OK Essentials, and you're selling it to your customers? Didn't you feel like, oh, okay, people are going to think I'm broke now because I'm selling shoes? Because we used to see you like a boss lady, you have, nice outfits, you're at every event, and now you're selling shoes. Please explain to us.
Okay, what I want people to understand is you don't do business because you broke or vice versa. Anyone can do business, whether they are slave queens or boss ladies or boss queens or whichever. Anyone can do business.
And is the business sustaining the boss lady life?
You know, I mean, so it's okay for me to be in my business and still remain a boss lady.
Is slaying wrong?
No, it's not. It's just how you balance your games.
We need to understand what is slaying.
Slaying is looking good for the media. Slaying
we need to understand that.
Okay, in my perception, slaying is looking good for whoever bothers to see.
Well, but do you know what people mean by slaying in Uganda is somebody who is always out there,
out and about,
and
of course wearing good outfits,
looking really nice.
But I have so many people who have called
wow,
me
I love this outfit, I love the
because
shoes, I love your makeup.
You're always looking good, drama.
I used to find it offensive till when I understood.
It was offensive because people always attached a very bad meaning to it as somebody who does not work but always looks good.
Yes.
But now the boss babes
are changing the game.
We are changing the game. You must slay, but also show people where the money is coming from.
Definitely.
Do you get my point?
And how was it previously, before the business?
It was the slaying game. Look good and everything else is sorted by whoever bothers.
Let's talk profits, guys. Let us talk profits.
All right.
Kenty and Rama, this question goes out to you. How can one get profits out of an online business? How do you monetize? You
need to understand the costing factors. For you to sell a single product, say I'll give an example of a pair of shoes. What you need to know is, I bought this pair at maybe 150 pounds. What is the cost of its logistics? Still, it's in Uganda.
And how much do I benefit?
How much do I benefit? If I took a picture, even if using a phone, you have to put that cost on that single product. It will help you have the right cost. And for Uganda, I will tell you one thing. No one ever made it by trying to have a price war. That they can sigenda kusera abantu. No. Have a nice product, have good promotion. Trust me, it will work.
Kenty, how can you make money off social media and online businesses?
Yeah, okay.
To be specific.
First of all, right now I'm not investing in models. I get the picture from the store. It's because once I post it, it means it's either in transit or if you're interested, I can bring it for you. So I'm not investing in models as of now. So
that cost
no
is
photography, there's no modeling, there's no makeup, there's no location and what. No, I have my pictures, I have my shoes. So you like something?
Come in handy.
I pay taxes, in terms of taxes. So the profit bit comes in when you, I think, have more engagements.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. You have engagements, you tap on people's followers like, hey Rama, please, this, I have this, hey Bettina, I have this, and when she tags you, definitely you're getting it.
That's really good. Please reach out to people.
Yeah, sure.
We are not just know about your businesses. Like for example, the shoes I'm wearing today, this person sent a message on my Instagram. How brave. Like, how did they even think I would buy?
Yeah.
So guys, please don't be scared, don't be shy.
Don't fear blue
It doesn't
ticks.
matter who the person is. Let them blue tick you. You don't lose nothing.
Is it because of your history as a fashionista?
No,
or because
it has
of your
nothing to
marketing?
do with
It has
that.
more to do with a good
I
product.
market, yes. You can still have friends in the media and it still doesn't work for
Exactly, and they don't even support
Definitely.
at all.
So
Are you
it's
speaking
the
from
marketing.
experience?
I'm speaking from experience actually, because if I'm to talk about people in the media that have supported me, they're not even more than 3.
Oh,
See
wow.
that?
And
You
I
need to
know
wake up.
But has a
literally,
big following.
I have a huge following,
Yeah.
and I literally talk about everyone in this industry who's in the fashion industry. I literally support
For
them
free.
Yeah.
for free on air. Do you know how big it is to talk
On
about you on
NTV.
NTV? But they've not supported,
Yeah,
and you
sure.
realize that my people that are supporting are women I have never met, and men that I have never talked to. So I think it's all about, you know, good marketing
Yeah,
and
sure.
knowing who your target audience is as well. But then also, guys, sponsoring ads is also good on social media. You can use your Visa card, whatever it is, and sponsor, boost your, you know, your platforms.
I think building trust is the most important
And you
thing
can
for
build
online
that
businesses.
with authentic products.
Absolutely.
Ugandans, please, let's work on that. Let's work on the
And
quality.
convincing someone this is 200, the same item is 50.
Somewhere.
Convincing them to
Now
to
me,
buy
me,
200 and they
me
leave
what I
50
normally
is
do,
very, very
I have
hard.
my regional products,
Yeah.
yeah, and I also bring in Chinese. I buy some Chinese, so I make sure
I show you.
I show you the original
The
one,
original.
and I show you,
The
and
fake one.
I
And you
actually
make
love
the
that
decision.
experience.
Yeah.
Thank you, because once you compare ngachiraba kao, of course they will feel embarrassed to buy a fake product.
Definitely.
Rama, you talked about giving out samples to influencers as a way of marketing. Tell us more about that.
Well, influencer marketing is fast growing internationally, not even just Uganda. Because I mean, if I give out a product to Bettina Tiana, who has over 1 million, I would never have reached 500,000 people by myself with my maybe 40k or 50k. But because I've given her product, they're called influencer packages. I asked her to maybe post about me or maybe on a story. I'm able to tap into her audience,
Especially for
audiences.
online businesses.
All online businesses are supposed to have an influencer marketing budget. It is very, very important.
Air Brands is one person that has really done that. We'd see people like Linda Den wearing his apparel. We've also seen people like APAS rocking his apparel. Judith Hard. So I think he's one person that has a budget. For me, when it comes to business, marketing has to have a good budget, because the more money you invest, the more profit.
I think you need to treat the marketing budget as stock itself. It doesn't make sense for you to bring in stock and people don't actually know that stock.
Okay, let's talk about some of the businesses that have sprouted on social media that didn't even have stores. I'll start. Fashion Nova is one of the biggest online store in the whole world. I also was happy to be one of their very first influencers in Africa. It has worked with the likes of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and so many, Kylie Jenner, Hamisa Mobeto of Tanzania as well worked with them as their model. Now this store didn't have a physical store up until I think 2 years ago, but they made millions online.
I know a
quite
brand that I
many.
love so much, ASOS.
Okay.
ASOS, yes!
The whole trick could be the marketing itself.
Absolutely.
know
We're
what
talking
I
about
mean?
young entrepreneurs. We're talking about big budget. Those
Okay.
ones actually need the stores for the Ugandan market. But if you're just starting out, no.
If you guys get us right, if you are like me, Bettina, or you're like Kenty, you have a small business, shoes, or you have skincare, please do not get 50 million from your parents, from your man, from your woman to start a store. Please,
Please be digital. Please be
do
online.
it online. No, what you cover, you open up a store. This is
Absolutely.
we are begging. Let's talk about some of the products that would sell well online.
Online.
Anything can sell well depending how
True.
you market it.
True. That was my answer. Anything can sell.
People sell beads online. What's beads?
People sell water.
Chains, necklaces, small earrings. You buy it 5,000, you sell it 15,000, and they sell.
So before we wrap up this topical discussion, I need to ask you guys, what would you prefer, online or location? Would you prefer an online business? We need to vote. Online business or location business?
Online.
Kenty? Online.
Online.
Rama?
70% online, 30% spirit.
100 online.
100% online?
Sure.
I think you need both.
Okay.
With that being said, Rama was quite busy over the weekend. Rama, tell us what went down.
Well, I was at the launch of the Dance with Valentino experience. This is a young gentleman that loves dancing, Latin, cha-cha, bachata, zumba, all those crazy, sweet, lovely dances. So I was with him over the weekend, and just keep it low.
We shall be back after the break.